All right. Today is going to be the 20th of June, 2024. It's currently 2:03 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm Chris L. Car 18. It's going to be myself, John I. Car 19, and Alex H. Civ 2 in staff room 1 speaking to Dre R Car 507 in reference to an investigation that MPCOC is handling. All right, Dre, give me 1 second. I'll get you talk power. All right, Dre. So just to let you know, you are in a staff situation. Please do not leave a disconnect. If you do leave a disconnect, it may result in further disciplinary action. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, so I want to get in contact with you about a pursuit that occurred last night, and I kind of wanted to get maybe see if you've got any clips so I can verify if anything was desync on your end or anything like that. Do you have any clips of that?
Oh, what pursuit are we talking about?
The one with the motorcycle. It was at like 11:23 p.m. Central Standard Time, I believe.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Do you have any clips of that by chance?
I do. I have one clip.
Yeah, can you send that over to me, please?
It's exporting.
Awesome, thank you. While it exports, can you just give me a rundown of what happened, like from the very beginning to the very end?
Say that one more time.
I said, while you were exporting, can you just give me a rundown of what happened from the very beginning to the very end? Like what led up to the pursuit, during the pursuit, all that?
Yeah, I was sitting on Joshua facing westbound, and I noticed a motorcycle coming off of Alhambra failed to stop at the stop sign. I pulled out, attempted to catch up to him. He was doing maybe about 100 at the time. Caught up to him at 107. I activated lights and sirens. Obviously, he was failure to yield for a couple of miles. He went like he slowed down and then went behind the gas station, and I thought he was basically about to stop. And then he took off again, so I stopped pursuing.
Okay, so what was the pursuit for?
It was for the speeds.
Okay. And so y'all pursued, and then when did you stop pursuing? Where was that?
That would be up around like I believe the postal's like 226 area. Yeah, I
That
think it's 226 at the gas station.
on Joshua or
On
68, like
68,
68
yeah.
Joshua, the cross. Okay, so you stopped pursuing, and then which way did he go from there?
He went on to he. I think he went back on to Joshua.
Okay, and he went northbound Joshua.
E- East,
E- So
back
like
in like
north,
you going
like
back
north, and then
towards.
curving
Yeah,
east. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Um, and you weren't pursuing, and then you terminated.
Yeah. I believe I was on the wrong radio channel, and none of my information had gotten out. So I stopped pursuing, and then realized, hey, I was on the wrong channel, and other units are already looking for him.
Okay, I got the video. Give me 1 second while I upload this. All right. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna watch the video, and then I'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask real quick? Was someone else in the car with you, or were you driving?
I was driving.
You were driving, and then I'm guessing Ricky S was in the car with you.
No, he was in a. We were in a general voice call.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Dre. So I watched the clip, and you said you terminated right here, and you didn't pursue at all.
Yeah, once he got back down towards like Route 68 Joshua area, that's where uh started terminating.
You started terminating, or you did terminate?
I did terminate.
Okay. What is terminating for you, just to ensure we're on the same page? Like no lights, no sirens, stop pursuing, stop going after him.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did not have
I
your
well,
lights, and
I
you were
would
not going after him at all after that point.
no, I followed him for sure. I was following him for sure without because I saw that he was headed towards Stab City, and I had thought he had pulled in there, so I went in there with no lights, no sirens, basically just looking for him.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a clip real quick, and let's watch this together. Okay. Did you finish watching that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second, okay?
All right.
All right. So, do you have anything you want to add or change after watching that clip?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I turned my sirens off a lot sooner than this, but
Okay. So just to ensure we're on the same page, terminating is light, sirens, everything off. You go back to driving normal speeds, all that, right?
gotcha.
I'm asking. Is that can we agree on that? Is that fair assumption?
Yes.
Okay. How fast would you say you were going? Because I see in your clip you reached 146 miles an hour eastbound Joshua, which is 4 miles an hour below the R&R standard.
So are we?
I'm
When are
asking.
we?
So yeah, how did you reach 146 miles an hour in the Durango?
I couldn't tell you that stock Durango.
So I had both John and I went and tested it, and we could only go up to 124. So that's
Once
why I'm
again,
asking.
I don't know. That's the stock Durango straight from the VMS script.
Okay. So you were at no point using any type of shift boosting, menu mods, engine mods, anything like that. Nothing.
Not at all.
Okay. Um. So let's go back to a little bit of the driving. You reached 100 and I think it was 16 miles an hour. Might be a couple miles an hour off. I'm not going to go back and watch the clip. Before you even activated your lights, you blew through an intersection, failing to clear it, and that 100 and I believe you're doing 100 miles an hour through a city with no lights on, or the town of Sandy Shores. Is that reasonable to you?
Yes, but I should have activated my lights sooner.
Okay.
My lights and sirens sooner.
Quick question for you, Dre.
Yes.
Are you aware of the municipal police regulations manual?
Yes.
Okay. And have you read that over?
I have.
Okay. So you are then more than aware of Chapter 7, which outlines patrol operations and their policies therein, since you just stated on recording that you have read it over. And so that would be reasonable to say that you are then therefore more than aware of the 7.5 pursuit policy that outlines specific policies and guidelines in reference to conducting pursuits.
I don't know it like the back of my hand.
Well, I can tell you it's the exact same from whenever you were here before and you were an MP. And you were a senior police officer, if I'm not mistaken?
Just a patrol officer.
Okay.
So Dre, I'm just trying to ascertain your level of understanding for the policies of the department that you're in. So where would you put that at?